to support the supplementary budget and congratulate my good friend, Honorable Ndindi Nyoro. You know, he's bragging about Kenyatta University. At the time, during our time, the Kenyatta University was a school of arts and education. It was a college of education and arts. Mr. Speaker, the Jomo Kenyatta University, and we are many of us here from JKUAT. We are many. So, Honorable Speaker, let me support this appropriation bill and commend the committee of Ndindi Nyoro for the good job. Mr. Speaker, the only issue I have, especially as a chair of Blue Economy and Water, Mr. Speaker, if you check the entire northern Kenya and the coastal region, Honorable Speaker, which is very badly affected by the floods. Mr. Speaker, those regions, as we speak, there is no even drinking water. And if you see from the budget which the Honorable Ndindi has just tabled here, there is very little as located to those regions to address the issues of El Nino and the floods. Mr. Speaker, I appeared before the committee to present the case of these regions, and I don't know how much the Honorable Chair has given, because, Mr. Speaker, these are people currently, they are not even asking, they are not talking about coffee, they are not talking about maize, they are not talking about fertilizers, they are talking about livelihood, drinking water for them and their livestock. Mr. Speaker, many of us who are pastoralists, I'm talking on behalf of the pastoralists now, Mr. Speaker. In this budget, Mr. Speaker, we have seen there is a significant amount of money allocated for coffee, for tea, which we have not even seen. I thought initially, Mr. Speaker, tea was supposed to be like fruits because I had not seen a tea tree. So, Mr. Speaker, I want when we do a budget, we do a balanced budget for the entire country to make sure that every Kenyan, Mr. Speaker, because all of us, we are taxpayers, we make sure that there is a balanced budget which touches across the economy of this country, including us, the pastoralists. Mr. Speaker, on the issue of security, Mr. Speaker, last week, Mr. Speaker, we approved our men in uniform to go to Haiti. And Mr. Speaker, if you come to regions like Kerio Valley, where I come from, the northern Kenya, the Turkana, that side, there is no security. So I was seeking that in this budget, the Honorable Ndindi Nyoro's committee and also Treasury allocate enough money to address the issue of insecurity in northern part of the country and also the Rift Valley. Otherwise, Honorable Speaker, from the budget I've seen from the Honorable Chair, it's generally a good budget, and I support, but I'm only telling the Chair next time when we are going to supplementary 3 or supplementary 2, they reach the parts of Kenya which he has forgotten in his budget now, he makes sure that it is addressed properly. And as we proceed, Honorable Speaker, also to approve this appropriation bill, the supplementary one which we passed in this House, we have not seen the exchequer. We have not seen. There are projects at that time when it was approved. Many government agencies went to advertise projects, and some contractors went to do some work, but that exchequer has not been released up to now, and we are talking again, passing supplementary 2. Honorable Ndindi Nyoro, go back to Treasury and speak well your economics. I had minus X, minus M, which you talked here. We don't want the minus X. We want to see the real figures in people's, yes, the real money in Kenyan pockets.
Karua Omondi.
Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker. I'm actually waiting for the next order, if it could be expedited. Thank you.
Now you are falling victim of my direction. If you are not speaking to the order on the floor, try as much as you can to get yourself off the screen. so that we can be able to attend.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, I support the motion as presented by my able chairman. Honorable Speaker, in this supplementary budget, the House has allocated sufficient resources to the security agencies, Department of Defense, NIS, and the general security of the country. Honorable Speaker, my prayer is that after this bill is passed,